Okay, we're a little bit behind, but we move on quickly, and I welcome on stage Hélène Valenzuela, General Manager from OUIGO Spain. Welcome, Hélène.
You said it brilliantly. Brilliant.
I did, thank you. Is OUIGO Spain, is it
yes.
same as OUIGO France?
Well, it's
the same trains.
It's more or less the same trains, the same concept, low fares, high quality, and big success, big commercial success in France. 10 years now, 110 million passengers over those 10 years. Impressive. And we've been operating now in Spain for more than 2 years. And more than 7 million passengers already. So
that's a fantastic start, yeah. And
yes,
okay, that's what you said, because liberalization in Spain, it started, what you said just well. You entered the market a bit more than 2 years ago, and the numbers we've seen are, I mean, as if high-speed rail skyrocketed.
Yes, yes. That's really, I would say, the miracle of the opening of the market. And I think that Spain did it very well, because they opened the market with a lot of capacity, which did not exist before. So they increased capacity by more than 65%. So the number of seats which are offered to clients has been multiplied by 3 for some routes, like Madrid-Barcelona. Seafrog did not show Madrid-Barcelona, but I think we could portray this as well.
Yeah.
So yes, I think that the opening of the market was really positive for the citizens, because as I said, the offer has increased hugely, and the market is as well building up. If you look at the data that the market regulator issues every quarter, for the last quarter, for T2 2023, what they say is that we multiplied by 2, we doubled the market. So the three operators, Renfe, Iryo, and OUIGO, we doubled the market on the Madrid-Valencia, for example, and Madrid-Barcelona as well is still growing at a very, very high speed. So that's really good news, only good news for the market.
Good news for the market, good news for the planet, yeah? That's
yes,
really
of course, because as you know, high-speed trains are the most sustainable means of transport for long journeys. When I speak of long-distance journeys, between 6 hours till 6 hours, but we are very lucky in Spain. You know that we have the second largest network in the world, just after China.
Network. Okay.
Yeah, so it's really huge, and all the time journeys are the journey times, are under 3 hours. What we are speaking about for Madrid-Barcelona, 2 hours and 30 minutes. It's one of the longest we have. So that's really a very good product.
I can imagine, and that's really fantastic. Well, the numbers are fantastic, but also can you say something on these routes from the shift from air to rail? What happened?
Yes, well, what happened is that I think that air is just disappearing. Let's say that the market share of high-speed trains between Madrid and Barcelona is now reaching 78%. So, so it's really a very big development, and the remaining airplane companies, there are mainly feeders for long-haul journeys to South America, and so I think that the high-speed train is really winning the battle for the planet, and maybe we could go further if we had a real physical intermodality and having high-speed lines passing and calling at the airports. This exists in Amsterdam, this exists in Charles de Gaulle in Paris. It does not yet in Spain, and I think this is this will be a new phase when we have that. Yeah.
A new step. Okay. Yes. What did you do? Because I mean, you were a newcomer. What did you do to attract all these customers?
Well, price. price and price.
Price, okay.
That's what our colleagues said before. I think that there were really two triggers in attracting new profiles, because we are creating a new market with young people, professionals from small and medium companies, families. And why? What did we change? Well, the pricing is really different. I think high-speed trains were only for the happy few who could afford paying the price of high-speed trains. Now, with OUIGO, well, from €9, which is the general price, and for young children under 14, this is the unique price of €5. So for the first time in Spain's history, families can
travel for a
they can
bargain,
travel. Yes, they have this opportunity. So this is really a revolution. So prices really went down. I think in average, about 50% we cut down. And what we see is where OUIGO comes, there is a before and an after, because we are not yet operating between Madrid and the south of Spain, Andalusia. We will this year, in 2024. And, well, the market regulator insisted on the fact that prices did not decrease enough, because they decreased only by 19%. And they even wrote in their report that they are expecting a real decrease on the prices when OUIGO comes. So this is the confirmation that our model is really a revolution for the market.
Yes, but what did it do with the existing railways, of course, Renfe? I mean,
yeah, well, I think that competition is really good for all the actors, and the three actors are developing, and the market is developing. If you compare the high-speed traffic between 2022 and 2021, it increased by 76%. So we all gained. We all are developing our activity. So this is very good. This is good news for the citizen, because they get good products at a good price, and they have more options of services. This is good for the state, because well, this marvelous network cost about 65 billion euros to Spain. So I think that for the next 50 years, the state will get as well, through track access fees, kind of profitability. This is good for the planet, of course, because we are speaking of induction, we are speaking of modal shift, and people are beginning to think about the train. And as we saw before, there is an elasticity to price, but as well to time. I mean, it's not the same to spend 6 hours in a bus. It's really different to be in a comfortable train for 2 hours and a half. There is no risk, there is no congestion, and so I think the balance is really good for everyone.
Yes. Absolutely. And what about international connections? Can you tell something about that?
Well, you know that
we have ambitions?
OUIGO Spain, so we are a Spanish railway company. We are a subsidiary of SNCF, the French Railways, and we are a domestic operator. We don't operate international connections. So we don't give any connection to any train. But people, of course, are free to connect with all the trains that exist and cross the border, of course.
Yes, but you don't see, what about the future of low-cost, high-speed travel in Spain?
Well, I think that low-cost, I'll speak about low fare. Because low cost, you know, in Spain, low cost is not very popular, because people think that you obtain low fares, cancelling some services or giving a bad service, and this is not the case.
Yes.
we give a high value for money, and this is one of the recipes of the success, of the commercial success. Now Spain is opening a second phase of the liberalization. So I think that low-fare companies have a big success. As we saw, one of the conditions to create market and to provoke the modal shift is to offer good prices and good value for money.
Yeah.
So the future is bright.
Yes, that is fantastic. Yeah. Any other new routes within Spain planned?
Yes, so you know we already operate between Madrid and Barcelona, Madrid and the east of the country, Valencia and Alicante.
Valencia, yeah.
2024 we will open Madrid, Sevilla and Malaga,
24,
so Andalusia. And we are planning as well to launch Madrid, Murcia as well on the Mediterranean coast.
Good.
And we asked for capacity to Valladolid. And on top of this is the second phase of liberalization, which is planned, but we don't know the conditions yet. We don't know what are the lines which will be included. But the network is developing to the north, to Galicia, to Asturias, to the Basque Country. So, of course, we will look at every opportunity in the market.
Yes. That's really exciting news, and if we can conclude, we can say that liberalization in Spain, well, is as it is now successful. Do we still have, we have 4 minutes left, unless there's any other development or exciting technological issue you want to...
Well, maybe I could add that we spoke about price and we spoke about time, but what the added value we have as well is that it's very easy. We keep it easy for the customer, and this is as well really important. It's easy to buy on our app or on the website, and this was a change for the customer in Spain. OUIGO.com, and our app is really very quick and very efficient. People are very happy with the digital way we have of handling things, because people want to have options and they want some flexibility. So self-care is really important. They want to be able to change very easily their ticket or the name on the ticket. They don't want to take their phone and have to spend 2 hours on the phone in order to do this. So one of the added values of OUIGO was as well this efficient way of
booking a ticket,
giving service, online services.
Okay, and that was new for the Spanish market.
And that was new, and the satisfaction rate is really very high. And one of the things that our customers value is that those tools work very well.
Okay. Thank you very much. Can we please turn on the lights? And are there any questions from the audience? I don't see. Oh yes, I see one there. If you have them.
As far as I know, the Spanish model of liberalization is quite different from the model of open access competition, with some packaging or pre-planning of capacity. And it's now with the new capacity regulation proposal of the European Commission, it's quite a question whether this would be the model for whole Europe. What could you say about this way of liberalization or of partitioning and of giving structure to the market?
Well, there was yeah, you're right. There was a competitive process. And what happened is that on this marvelous network, there was a lot of unused capacity. So the infrastructure manager built some packages. So the 3 lines were packaged through 3 types of packets. Packet A, that Renfe 1, packet B with a lot of frequencies on those 3 routes, and packet C, which was more adapted to our model, OUIGO model, with a few frequencies, and we offer a lot of seats on each frequency. So I think, well, what Adif, the infrastructure manager, commented is that it was a good way to do the auction of the capacity, because they thought that there would be many candidates to get it, and coordination would have been uneasy. And I think that they organized it in a very efficient way, I have to say, transparent and efficient way. I don't know if this is easy to replicate in other countries when you don't have so much capacity.
Of course,
So it might be a bit different. And open access, classic open access and framework agreements are possible in every country, as the directives in Europe stated. So no problem in doing open access and a framework agreement. But this is the way which was chosen in Spain, and I think it was quite efficient at the end of the day.
Okay, thanks a lot, Hélène. We're out of time, unfortunately. So
Thank you, Bart.
thanks for this great, exciting news. And good luck with the next ambitions.